Clarksdale has long been a mecca for international visitors due to its close connection to traditional blues music. But these days, some of the European tourists might be surprised to find a little taste of home when they visit the Crossroads.
Basically, gelato is Italian ice cream, and it's a lower fat content, and it's also a lower sugar content. Not saying it's healthy for you, but when you eat gelato, you don't have a feeling of like being full or thirsty, so the flavor really shines.
Hugh Balthrop fell into the gelato business almost by accident after returning south from Washington, D.C., where he ran an art gallery.
I started at home, and one thing just led to the next. I started making it for kids, family, friends, and I think it was probably a transition from the art gallery days. It just sparked that creative aspect in me, and it was a way for me to create sort of a palette, if you will. So that's how I started. I started at home with a Cuisinart ice cream maker.
The demand for his cold confections quickly grew, so Hugh turned to the ice cream experts for help.
So I decided to go to Penn State University. I did a little research online to find out the science of making ice cream. So it was a weekend course at Penn State. They've been around since the 1800s. And that is the place that you go to when you want to learn about making ice cream.
After completing the short course at Penn State, Hugh invested in ice cream equipment, most notably a gelato machine, straight from Italy.
We use Mississippi grass-grazed milk from Brown Family Farm, and so we'll mix milk, cream, sugar, sometimes eggs, and we mix that together. We blend it. We have a commercial blender, and we'll put it at the top of this batch freezer, and so it will heat the mix that we just made to about 85 degrees Celsius, and that takes about 8 minutes. And then after that, it goes into the freezing chamber, and that takes about 8 minutes. And voila, you have gelato or sorbet. One of the first ingredients that we put into Sweet Magnolia is passion. That's one of the secret ingredients, along with music. We listen to blues, we listen to reggae, we listen to jazz, a little hip hop, a little country. We get inspired by all music.
Now, Sweet Magnolia is shipping their constantly changing selection of flavors to stores and restaurants across the Delta, Northeast Mississippi, and Southern Tennessee. One of the first customers was Oxbow, a grocery in downtown Clarksdale.
We've known Hugh for years, and his wife, we're friends with them. And the fact that he was making local products, and it was something that we knew our customers would love, we had to have it. And it sells like crazy. I can't keep it stocked fast enough.
When you're in a business, your family has to be involved. And so they've been very supportive. Particularly my oldest son, he will come over every so often, and hopefully I can drive across the strong, hard work ethic. There was a moment over here one day where he just made me so proud because he was just working so hard. And I just looked and I looked across. He didn't know what I was smiling at him about, but it just made me, it was a sense of accomplishment. I mean, he was just working hard, and I just love that. I think the favorite part of the process is seeing the finished frozen gelato or sorbet come out of the machine after it's processed, after it's heated, after we mix all of the ingredients by hand. I think just seeing that the finished product, that's our favorite. That's my favorite.